Good morning, everyone. I'm just drinking my cappuccino and added a little bit of coffee and milk on top of that. But I don't have the usual almond or soya organic milk. So I just have to hack it. So, how are you? And yeah, I'm here resting and resting. It's like I did the work yesterday for my bed and breakfast guest, but at least I was always on standby. But my housekeeper did all the work, and now yes, it's all 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm here in bed, sipping on my cappuccino and watching YouTube channel, my favorite channels. The type of channels I select for myself is various, so I don't stick to one type only. That way I can see the variety of how people live, even though it's through their videos, obviously. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself, just relaxing without any duties today. So my guest left yesterday, but they actually came from London or UK, and via Beijing though. They had to make a stopover in Beijing, and then flew here because they got a cheap flight, and now they're in Bali for 2 weeks. Oh, let's see now. It's not that sunny. Yesterday was beautiful and sunny right when they were here. So when they had breakfast on the balcony, only one though with the girlfriend of my lodger, but the other one had breakfast downstairs since she was still asleep when this other one had her breakfast. But they had it on the balcony, and I could get a glimpse from there while I was having my breakfast at the table there. I could see, oh, there's somebody on my balcony. So it's nice. Oh, I love though having bed and breakfast people because they come from, different backgrounds, different countries, different culture, different look. Oh, I love it. Different esigenza in Italian. Different, needs. So it's actually my cup of tea, entertaining or meeting people. It's my cup of tea. I love it. But at the same time, they're my guests here. They came here to do other things. So I had to restrain myself from socializing. So the moment they check in, I just, do some kind of preliminary, welcome, and that's it. And then I would leave them alone to do their own thing. Yesterday they were around here at the pool, by the pool, so I just had a few, chats. Just had a little time for chat so that they could continue on doing, what they were doing. So, but I love meeting people because it was my job in the past since I was a guest relations manager of Hilton Hotel. That was my everyday task or duty, which was fun. And now, bed and breakfast business is something that I truly love. The only thing is it's not sustainable because you never know what would come within the month, how many bookings you would get. So, and then they stay only like 1 night, 2 nights. It's not like they are long staying guests, like 1 week, for example. That would help. But they stay only 1 night or 2 nights, and then that's it. And then the next month, you don't know whether you have, you will receive bookings again. and usually they book like 1 or 2 days in advance. So you can't count on this business, and that's my problem with this bed and breakfast business, that I'm inclined to rent it to lodger, even though it's like 3 times cheaper to receive monthly. But with bed and breakfast guests, it's not every month I have them. So let's see, but as long as the room is vacant, it is open for bed and breakfast guests. And that's where I stand on this business. And the more frequent it is, then the better. But my location is the weak part. My location. Other than that, everything here is great. The cleanliness, the service, the house, the facilities, the amenities, is all great. The only thing is now I stopped subscribing to cable channel because they're so expensive, and besides, my guests hardly stay in the room to watch TV. Either they stay in the room to work, because I had some startup people in my previous booking, and or my previous guest, or they'd stay at the pool, or they'd go out. So it's useless to have a cable channel unless they wanted to watch news, or maybe you can do everything from your handphone. So I have this TV, even though of course the TVs are there, but the cable channels I have stopped, and it helps a lot to economize my financial situation that needs budgeting. I couldn't be like before, where I could just allow loosely what to spend or what to subscribe to. Besides, I'm not interested anymore in all these things. So let's see. It's I love it when the bed and breakfast guests are here. I love it. And then when they leave, I feel accomplished. At the same time, I miss them. Isn't it funny? So it's a pity my location is the weakest part of my business. I'm having my lunch here in front of the pool room on this porch for a change. Beautiful weather. I can't wait for my lotuses to be planted there in that pot, and another pot, and another pot over there. Okay, just sharing with you my lunch. This is we call fricadelle. It's actually potatoes and ground beef and onions, and you can put also scallion or spring onion, and salt and pepper if you like. And then this is the usual condiment that we in Indonesia have to have, and that is our own chili sauce, subject to the people preference, or the what do you call, the compatibility with a certain dish. This is just plain saute. I don't know what vegetables is that. And that's it. And the white rice. That's it. And we always use plastic, because just in case some insects fall from this kind of ceiling, to be on the safe side. That's all. Okay, let me have my lunch now. Bon appetit. Look at my lotus seeds. The leaves are coming up in leaps and bounds. We are just waiting for the roots to show themselves. Then we will plant them or transplant them into the pots. Oh, hello seeds, hello lotus. Oh, it's so nice. You see, you change the water twice a day. All right, for your information. Beautiful. Lovely. Good Sunday afternoon to you. I can't be on the internet. I don't know why there's no internet in this pool room, because I checked with my lodger and he said in the main house it's there, it's working. So I have no idea why it's not working here, whereas the Wi-Fi is there. So I'll just have to wait, or I'll just have to call somebody from the telecom cell company to come and fix it, or just have some more patience and see how it goes. Otherwise tomorrow. And in the meantime, I'm just using my iPhone for watching my favorite channels on YouTube. Oh, okay, there's a message from my girlfriend in Milan who's arriving tomorrow to visit me here for like 5 days or more. So I'm excited, and sorry for the darkness of the video. Most of my videos are, but that's how it is. I don't use the neon lights to brighten my film, but hope you don't mind. And actually my laptop is on. This is where the light comes from, and even though I can't connect with the internet. And now it's been raining from last night, and then it stopped a little bit, and now it's just finished the strong hard rain, but it's still drizzling. So it's really we are in the wet season now in Jakarta, Indonesia. I don't mind, because I love that rather than dryness. And my plan today, I was going out, but I can't go on the internet yet to transfer some money from Italy to here, because every beginning of the month I always transfer some money from my Milan account to Jakarta, and for my monthly expenses. And also here I'm supposed to get payment, but it's never been on the first, and I depend on that to pay also for my staff, but they understand already that it's never been on the first, because I depend on others, as well as the internet, as well as the holiday time in Italy or Indonesia. So it's all subject to that. But oh yes, you know what, I regret so much that the last video I made, I made a perfect Indonesian subtitle. Oh my god, it was so good, it was too good to be true. And then when I looked at it, it says, if you want to set it to the subtitle, it says English UK. So I thought, that's not right, that's supposed to be Indonesian language. So I went on it and I delete the English UK option, and of course my Indonesian translation that is underneath that one, that UK English, gone. I didn't think, oh my god, I didn't think, and it was perfect translation for the Indonesian subtitles. And oh, looks like the internet is back. I can see it's coming back. Let me see, 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 let me see. It's coming back. How come just now one notification was in on my laptop? Hello, come on. It should be okay. Come on, come on, come on. Just now I had notification on my laptop, so it should be okay, but now it's stuck again. Okay, let me just switch it off, but then the light would make my video here dark. Yeah, and I've been playing around with the idea of my BnB breakfast or lodging, because until now that man who came for my lodging, he never called back. So what to do? I just have to think of something else to make extra income for me, because I do really need to make extra income to cover my expenses here. And but I have to surrender, to whatever it is. We make the effort to do the best we can, but we cannot force a situation. If that's how it should be, then let it be. That's more my belief. And what else? Since I'm still on video, with this idea of using higher tripod, even though the tripod doesn't have legs, so I'm holding it with my knees actually. Yeah, another thing but I don't need the help of people here, because I have housekeeper, I have gardener, I have pool man. But if I were not to have all these people, actually, do you know that I didn't know you could always go on the site on Workaway website to look for people who would like to stay at your place free, but they will do things for you. Like if one is expert on cooking, she will cook for you. If one is expert on construction, then he will construct something for you. And you just let them stay in your free rooms, and then they will do these things for your house, which is amazing idea. But I don't need that, Maybe I need construction though. That, come to think of it, I need a constructor to stay here so that he can do something about my roof, my some of the things in my ceiling. Maybe, it's an amazing possibility to think that I can, invite these people to stay in my house for free, but they do those things for me. But I need someone to cook also. I can cook. I love cooking. The only problem is I cannot acclimatize as yet to the local climate, because I perspire crazily. Only because, it's humid here. If my kitchen had an air condition, then I would switch on the air condition. So, which would defeat the purpose of trying to economize, because then I would spend money on the electricity. So, anyway, I'm thinking that, and then what else? I'm just excited every day to come up with an idea of what to do, with my house, or with things in the house, or in this room. I can't wait to do things like that. Even small things like moving the switch of my lamp in the bathroom so that I don't have to look for it, from the cable that's attached to the cable. Now I put it by using the double tape on the wall, so that now you know where to switch it on instead of looking for it. Oh, I love doing do-it-yourself stuff and arts and craft, although I'm not artistic though, I must say. So anyway, I think that's my vlog for this week. I think from now on, every Sunday, I would post my vlog. Yeah, I think so, every Sunday. As long as I have the internet now, I'm going to edit my video for this week. Okay, So I hope you are having a lovely Sunday, and then thank you for subscribing. New subscribers, thank you so much for joining in my channel, and I hope you like it, and I hope I can improve in giving a better content as time goes by. Yes, with my old 5S iPhone. Okay, so you're having a lovely day. Thank you so much, and ciao, ciao, and arrivederci.